Radiance of Light. Welcome back to my channel. It is hot in here. Oh, it's so hot. I have tried to turn off that heater, but oof, still got the windows open. Trying to get air, and my eyes is still running. But I hope everybody had a great day today. Today is November 30th, 19, November 30th, 2023, and it's 6:37 p.m. And I just want to call my father to this channel message to help me deliver the message that I need to deliver today. Always honest, always truthful, always with good intentions. Calling in my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my deities, uh, my spirit animals, my spirit guides, my, oh my God, ancestors, I love you so much. My passed on loved ones. I did have a dream this morning. It wasn't last night. It was this morning. And it was a very special dream. But before I do that, I ask Spirit to guide me. I'm guided to read from the Book of Thought, the Green Emerald. And it's so funny because there was one time in the summer I was had my eyes closed towards the sun, and I saw a very emerald color through my third eye, I have my eyes closed, it's connecting with the energy of the sun. And it appeared to be the Eye of Ra, like I'm always getting the messages, I'm always getting the signs. I am very connected to the cosmos. I'm connected to what is above, so is below. I'm connected to everything that there is, everything and everyone. And I just want to also put in the protection for myself and those who are here, who really are here to receive the messages. I call in the archangels, send the Master Jesus. I bind myself to the blood of Christ. I rebuke all entities. I rebuke all contracts. I rebuke anything that anyone is trying to bind me, bind my energy. You have no right, and you can't do it anyway. But I bind you to the blood of Christ as well. Send you to the light. Hopefully you wake up. Hopefully you will repent from your evil ways and know that the only way to go is God's way. So here, I'm still tearing, so bear with me. I think this is Ascension. Hark ye, O man, to the wisdom of magic. Hark to the knowledge of powers forgotten. Long ago, in the days of the first man, warfare began between darkness and light. Men, then as now, were filled with both darkness and light. And while in some darkness held away, in others light filled the soul. So I'm going to translate it, In this tablet, Thought speaks of magic, using the term to denote the usage of developed power in the warfare between forces of order and disorder. This warfare has continued since the fall of man in the first cycle and will continue until the cosmic consciousness is ready to pass through the Santo, not translated. Yea, O age is warfare, the eternal struggle between darkness and light, fiercely is in fought all through the ages, using strange powers hidden to man. So this is exactly what we're going through at this time. I'm going to translate it. There are apps who used the great powers of the cosmos for destructions instead of construction. For law operates either for good or evil, positive or negative. Those adepts who used cosmic force for destructions were the Dark Brothers, black magicians who fought against the children of light. They attempted and they attempted to hold and pull back those whom the children of light were trying to bring into the light. Adepts have there been filled with the blackness struggling away against the light, but others are who filled with brightness. But there are others who are filled with brightness, have ever conquered the darkness of light, wherever ye may be in all ages and planes. Surely ye shall know of the battle of night with night. Long ages ago, the sun of morning descending found the world filled with night. There in the past time began the struggle, the age-old battle of darkness and light. Oh. So I'm translating this. The Black Brotherhood is the antithesis of the White Brotherhood. One destroys, the other builds. The Black Brotherhood has an organization known as the Black Dugpas, Dugpas. The adepts having their chalice as the white adepts have. They patterned their organizations after that of the White Lodge and after deceive men into thinking they are of the White Lodge. So there could be a lodge. Men congregate in lodges like cabin lodges, I don't know. I think Masons do that. They help men to gain certain things and powers until they have them in their toils. Then, when there is no escape, they clamp down. They have certain specific powers developed, such as opening the seventh dimension and calling in elements to fulfill their purposes. They have the power of mind control through thought transference and hypnosis. I'm going back to, this is not I'm not explaining no more. I'm going back to the original and then I'll go back into the translation. Some there were masters of darkness who sought to fill all of their darkness, sought to draw others into the night, fiercely withstood the masters of brightness, fiercely fought from the darkness of night. Sought they ever to tighten the fetters. The chains that bind men to darkness of night, use they always the dark magic brought into man by the power of darkness, magic that enshrouded man's souls with darkness. They have the power to mind control through thought transference and hypnosis. Through this, they gain control of the mind and led it into the disorder. If one surrendered to the Black Brotherhood and signs his name in their book, he is bound. Somebody bound themselves to the man downstairs. He is bound to darkness. He is bound to them during that incarnation. Banded together in as order, brothers of darkness, they through the ages, antagonists, they to the children of men walked, they always secret and hidden, found yet not found by the children of men. Forever they walked and worked in darkness, hiding from the light in the darkness of night. Man's souls must not be banned if it desires to advance in light. Surrender to the dark forces entails the shutting off of light. Only through darkness and disorder is man bound to the flesh. Therefore, he should become light and ordered. The Black Brotherhood always tries to pull down the person who has gained, developed along the path of light, for they have already developed powers. It is for this reason that the person who is highly developed has to withstand more than the person of little or no development. The more one has learned of light, paradoxically, the more he knows about manipulation and disorder, and the more valuable he is to the Black Brotherhood. Silently, secretly, use they their power, enslaving and binding the souls of man. Unseen they came, and unseen they go. Man in his ignorance calls trust from below. Darkness is the way the dark brothers travel. Dark with a darkness not of the night, traveling over earth. They walk through man's dreams. Power have they gained from the darkness around them to call other dwellers from out of their plane in ways that are dark and unseen by man. Into man's mind space reach the dark brothers. Around it, they close the veil of their night. There, through its lifetime, the soul dwells in bondage, bound by the fetters of the veil of the night. Mighty are the forbidden knowledge, forbidden because it is one of the night. They don't want you to know the truth. The development of the reasons of balance is necessary so that we can separate darkness from light. Order and disorder, in the words of those who come to us, only through overcoming obstacles and continue striving will the goal be attained. In opposition to the Black Brotherhood stands the White Lodge, striving constantly to free men from disorder and wandering off the power of the Black Brotherhood. If the seeker has his real desires on light and not power, the White Lodge will stand between him and the Black Brotherhood, for they have greater power than the Black Brotherhood. Yet the blacks are allowed to exist, for they are from part of the darkness which man must overcome and rise above. Whew. We have to rise above the darkness. We have to go through the darkness to get to the light. That's where our powers lie. The man of power, man of the brothers of darkness have no control of the White Lodge, like Thought said in that reading. So whatever these people are doing at this time, because they're doing it, they have been doing it for thousands, since the fall of man, which has been thousands and thousands of years. All this dark magic, all this mind controlling, all this has been happening, but it has been happening in secret. I'm hot. Oof. I can't tell you how hot I am. Maybe I'll put on my scarf rather than this hat, because it is hot. Hold on. Gotta keep my crown chakra. Crown is very activated at this time. So, yeah. So it's been happening. But if you are light and you're doing your healing, none of this darkness will take over you unless you allow it. I need water. Thank you, Father, for this water. Thank you. Activate this water with your divine, beautiful energy, dear Father. Thank you. May you cleanse and clear everything that is not of my highest good from my system. May activate the codes within my DNA. I always bless my water. Water is beautiful. Water is life. Water is refreshing. Somebody needs water. People need to drink water. Stop drinking these alcohol sodas that are not good for you. Anyway, I want to wish my son, I brought this little cake. It's a vegan. For my son, Michael Anthony Santiago. He was born today, 11/30, 1987. He was born in the afternoon. He was my first child. He was very loving. He was my angel. I saw him as my angel. He always was very smart for his age. He had a tough childhood. It wasn't easy for him. He saw a lot of abuse. He saw his mom. But he was also brutally and violently murdered. The day he was murdered, I went to the scene and I heard him say, "Mom, I'm okay." I remember before I left to California. California is very significant. He said, "Mom, no man deserves you." He saw something in me. He's a funny, very funny character, I tell you. He was very funny. Very funny. He always wanted to sleep with me, even as teenager. He always wanted me to rub his shoulders, his back, his arms. A certain touch that he always wanted me to do. And he's my son. He was a great father. He was a great father, but he was challenged. There was a lot obstacles. Being raised in the projects. Being raised with a single mother. Seeing so much. But there was something about him. He always had a great heart. Not a violent person. He was not. A lot of women loved him. He was very popular with girls. Very popular. I'm like, I had to meet all these girls, and he died at the age of 26. I had to bury my child. I support mothers who have lost their child violently. Crimes shouldn't have happened. But it's his birthday, so we're going to celebrate. And I just want to say he did pop up into my dream. My son popped up into my dream. And there was a message. And not only he popped up in my dreams, dreamt with my son. And every time I dream with my son is always young in my dreams. He's no older than 7 years old. So 7 could be significant for somebody. When my child comes into my dreams, he's always a child. He told me that not to worry, because Kali Ma is protecting and is always with me. My son is my guardian angel. My son is always protecting me. Not only do I have all these beautiful archangels, ascended masters, galactic, I have a beautiful passed on son that is always protecting me. He also told me many people will pay for what they did to me. He told me to keep going, keep trusting in the Most High God. That was his birthday message to me today. I had this dream this morning. And I want to thank him. I want to thank him. He's always with me, I know. And it's just so funny that I was out today and I happened to, I randomly talk to people in the street. I'm guided. So the guide that I was guided to, I loved the dog he had. The dog was just very, very, very loving dog. The dog, the guy's name, when I asked him what was his name, because the dog kept touching my Archangel Michael's bracelet. And he said, you know what, it's funny because I work with Archangel Michael. So I asked him what was his name, and he said his name was Michael. I said, so funny, my son's birthday is today. He always shows up, always lets me know that he's always around. I celebrate his life. I celebrate his beautiful heart. No matter what, they never took my son away. They just gave me another angel. Nobody has that power. He sees everything that is going on. He sees all of you who are trying to hurt me. And you're not going to get away with it. You're not going to get away with it. But he's here in spirit. I don't even know why I'm crying. There's people that are crying. There's people that are hurting. There's people that have no control over their emotions at this time. People have done so much to innocent people, innocent children. Nobody deserves to get shot 7 times in the face. No. So I am going to do a reading. I'm very thankful. I'm sorry for crying. Sorry for, it is what it is. It's my son. And I'm very thankful. And I thank you, Father, for taking good care of my child that is up there with you and always guiding me through this process and spiritual awakening and going through this ascension. I am hot. Let's see. Let's see what my son wants to tell the collective. I'm going to use, for those who have tried to or did injustice to humanity. Let's see what the spirit realm wants to reveal to the collective at this time. What's the message? That was a Queen of Wands. Oh, wait. sure I'm shuffling the card right. The messages, Spirit. Oh, oh well. They're going to come out the way they're going to come out. Message. These people were juggling. These people were juggling. The Spirit said, what goes around comes back around. Could be an earth sign. There is strength. People have to have strength at this time. There's an offer coming for somebody. Somebody was probably juggling, but there's victory. There's emotional fulfillment. Yes, there is lots of prosperity, lots of riches. There is an offer from the Most High. Emotional fulfillment for this Queen of Cups, who's illuminating the truth to the collective and coming into a contract, and this is God's offer. That's God's offer. Beautiful, healthy foundation. There is a King of Swords here. Who's this King of Swords, Spirit? That could be Archangel Michael. Oh, no more burdens. Somebody is losing money. They're not working. Whatever they were building is not working no more. Tower. Somebody's enlightened. Enlightened about the truth. And there is justice. And Spirit is, the ancestors are protecting this Queen of Cups, who is very connected to the sun, God Ra. This is also this room, the Z room, the lightning. There's a lot of storms coming for people. There goes the tower. There's good towers and there's bad towers. And it's so funny because I saw a fire truck today, and the fire truck had tower on the truck. Tower ladder. I don't know. And the number of the truck was 12. And 12, 1 and 2 is 3. So there is a connection. There is the Holy Spirit, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. There's enlightenment. Secrets ain't never secrets. Secrets are never secrets. There's came in reverse. The Two of Swords. Somebody sees very clearly exactly what's going on. There's no more illusions. God said you needed to pick a side. He said he was going to free his children. You chose your path. You are messing with people who have more power than the darkness. When you come into alignment with God, there's nothing, no force more powerful than the Most High. No matter how much darkness you throw, and that's the truth. You will not get away with it. Nobody ever does. Did they catch my son's murderer got caught? Yes. Was he fully? No. There were other forces behind that. And I know it. And I know it. But he would have been 34 years old. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. No. Wait, he died in 2014. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. He would have been 35 years old today. 8. Karma. What goes around comes back around. Okay? What goes around comes back around. Remember. And God is here. That's the truth. No more backstabbing. God's children. No more. Ten of Pentacles. God's children. Your magic don't work. Queen of Swords. Very powerful. Standing in her throne. Speaks the truth. And somebody don't want to accept it. That she's the high priestess. Try to put illusions. But there's a message. Past lovers, past relationships. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Somebody's coming into union that is very much guided by spirits. There's an offer, and this offer is coming fast. Coming very fast. There's going to be equal give and take. Somebody tried to get away, but nobody's broken hearted here. Somebody, that's death. That's death too. There's death and transformations for some, but there's actual death. That could be 4 to 5 deaths. There's balance. There's going to be relationships that are going to be very well balanced. There's no more cheating. There's not going to be no more cheating among relationships because God is not going to have that. There are going to be people who are going to be healed and they're going to love unconditionally. And they're going to have a good foundation. Everything that was hidden is coming out. And these people are crying. They were the fools. They're fighting among each other. This Queen of Pentacles, very much standing in her throne. Okay? The Empress. The Empress. Anything else? Judgment. Judgment. Do you understand? Everything you did is everything evil. What goes around comes back around. Wounded. There are people who's going to be wounded. This is coming fast. There's police trying to trap people. That was their toxic ways. They're not able to sleep. There's an investigation. These people are going to be left out in the cold, broke, homeless. They're going to be broke, homeless. It's a lot of violence. And I don't promote that. I don't promote violence. I don't promote any retaliations against anyone. There's ways of solving people's problems. And it's not by shooting, killing, quieting people, and not having them speak their truth. You have no control over people, and people need to understand that. Don't be scared of these. Who are they? Rappers who are just people like you and me, who was born, who was the same child of God. We all bleed the same. But if you believe in God, none of that. Nobody should put fear in your heart. Nobody. Nobody has that right. Boy, you guys are. Let me see what messages. Just wanted to come here, deliver these messages that my son, there were other people in my dream. There were other spirit guides, ascended masters. I wasn't in this world. I was in another world. I was not in this world. There's dimensions, there's levels. There's levels outside of. If you know the power that you have, if you know that you're able to time travel, if you knew that you're able to go to other dimensions, if you, this wall, people could see through walls, okay? This is only, how you saw atoms, and it's energy. We focus our intentions into these energies, and that's why this is how we make them solid. Okay, this is how we make them solid. But we can make solid into, could go right through these walls. Okay, you have no idea how powerful we are. We're able to go through different dimensions. And this was hidden from us. But people are waking up to who we truly are. There's no more hiding. No more hiding the truth. God is not allowing these dark brothers any more power. The light is winning, and the light will always win. And these energies, I rebuke and bind anybody who's trying to stop me from talking. Okay? You have no control over me. I rebuke and bind you to the blood of Jesus. You have no control. Any energies that is not of my highest good, you need to leave right now. Out of my energy. So, I'm going to continue with some cards. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring up. Yeah, somebody may be moving. They travel. See, we time travel. The karmics is having what? I can't see. The karmics is having mental illness. These people are mentally ill from all the magic they threw out. Okay? Can't do that. Oh, let me sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. I have his name here on my arm with Archangel Michael. Happy birthday to you. I have Archangel Michael here with my son. And okay. Happy birthday to you. Men and women travel around the world targeting rich people to kill them. There are people here who travel around the world to kill, take their money, sacrifice them. Be careful. There are stalkers among us. Men in black. They're around. They declare spiritual warfare on divine beings. Something about New Jersey housewives could be significant. Spirit said you reap what you sow. God is moving you away. Oh, Spirit. Thank you. Whew, I can't wait. I can't wait to get out of here. I swear. Someone has anger issues, and they are very dangerous. Somebody has anger issues. They're very dangerous. Be careful. Karma is being paid out by the Creator. There's karma coming to those who created all this darkness, all this magic, all this retaliation, all this stalking, all this CIA, all this. You're all going to get your karma. We all going to get it, good and bad. Everybody. Somebody's going to have a child who has a birth defect. Somebody's child may have birth defects, and that could have been due to magic. The galactic beings are here. There's spacecrafts on oh my God. Young Thug, Rico Crime. Listen, he just keeps coming out of my reading. This is not me. If he thinks he's gonna get away with it, it's not gonna happen. Sorry. Gotta be truthful. Stop hiding behind money. Money's not gonna save you. Trust in your journey. Spirit said, trust in your journey. There's a Leo. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Yes, there's a Leo here. There's an Aries and there's a Sagittarius involved. or this could be happening to a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. We just started Leo's Sagittarius season. Has been gang stalking programs here. Your sister stole your property inheritance. Somebody stole somebody. There's a sister, Archangel Michael. Oh, Archangel Michael is protecting you. Yes, Spirit, thank you. Let's see. Hold on. I wanted to show you some videos I took today. I'm gonna get out of here soon. How long? 51. I just don't stop tearing. It's like I can't wait to get out of this polluted. And if you see those chemical trails, these people are just all over. It's not like one plane. It's like 10 planes, 20 planes at a time. It's like, where they find these people? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. My photos. Show you this helicopter also. There was like a few helicopters outside today. Oh, here we go. You see that cab? It says Leo on it. You see it? It says Leo. And it has this reptile, it's a lizard. It's a lizard. There's a Leo here. It's a Leo involved here. Then, see this plane? You see that? That's not a regular plane. Hold on. You see that? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, let's do this again. See that? See that plane, the helicopter? That military? That's a military plane, okay? This is a fat jet, a fat. That was up in the sky today. Then there was this one. Look at this one. This one was different. You see that one? That looked like, you see how those, it was, they try to hide from when I don't know what kind of plane that was, but it was not, that's another military plane, okay? That was not the first one that I showed you. This is different. And they're throwing some chemicals. They're throwing chemicals. If you could see the black, there's throwing chemical. I see it. There was something that flew there. I didn't see that. What was that? Hold on. Oh, I think there were birds. But this plane is throwing chemicals. That plane is throwing chemicals. Yep. I see it. Throwing some chemicals in the air. But every dog has his day, right? There goes that frog. There goes that cat with the Leo. I don't know. But Archangel Michael is here. Ooh. Why Obama keeps coming out in my readings? There's balance that's going to be brought to this world. Balance. There's balance. What else, Spirit? Oh, the sky god Zeus is here. The supreme ruler of the gods, Zeus. Jupiter. He's known as Jupiter too. We also have the god of war, Aries. There's a spiritual war going on. And these people were very abusive. They were also liars. There's an ex who's stalking, and I call karmic justice on anybody who is stalking me. That goes from the government, from the higher ups to the lowest. Okay? You have no right to invade my space, to invade my privacy, to oppress me, to sex traffic anyone. There's a friend here who's gonna snitch on somebody. Somebody's gonna have a heart attack. Somebody's gonna have a heart attack, and all the dark magic and all the binding, everything was sent back to sender. Spirit sent it back to sender. They paid the community to watch. That's what you do with the money. Instead of giving it to the poor, instead of building property for, there's things that you could do instead of spending this money to surveillance God's children. That was a bird. Surveillance God's children. Buying these weapons that is unnecessary. Nobody needs to be treated like they, I don't know, it's just, the system is so, it's not balanced. The system is not balanced. There's no balance. Everybody wants to work with their ego, and they don't want to work in the space of love and compassion and understanding, coming together to solve. To solve humanity's, the conditions that we are living is caused by man. It's not caused by anybody else. It's caused by those in power, oppressing. This world needs to be in harmony, and it will be in harmony. This Google tracking is over. There is no state insurance. People got paid for state insurance. This is like tired of, I really am tired of reading these cards. I really am. And it's coming to an end though. Let me just see if I could get something else from this deck. What is it, Spirit? There is going to be a positive power couple here. Your mother knows the truth about what happened to you. Somebody knows the truth about what that happened. Abandonment issues. The aliens are here. All I do is think of you. There's somebody who thinks about somebody here. Crown chakra activation. You're going through an ascension. You may be receiving messages. Your mail is being taken. Yeah. Evil eyes returned. These people don't know how to create. They steal. We have very high vibrational beings here. Somebody's losing their mind. Could be Elon Musk losing his mind. Or he will be losing his mind. because he has all this money and he's tracking people. Something about the head of security, head of Secret Service. Somebody says here, please don't leave me behind. Into dark arts. Somebody's into dark arts that retaliated. God is always watching. Always watching you. There is freedom. Freedom will be for his people. These people overindulge. I pray that your souls will be saved by God. Hopefully you will find God's way one day. YouTube and IG hackers are going to jail. These people have rose-colored glasses. They only wanted to see what they wanted to see. They were hiding. They used Divine Beings pictures on fake passports. Try to place illusions on the collective. That's over. Exploited Divine Feminine. That's going to be I'm married, I lied, somebody lied that they were single, but they're actually married. Tarot card reader doing magic on the channel knows. So obviously, you know what? God sees everything everybody's doing. It's not safe to go outside today. So somebody, if you're going to go outside tonight, it may not be safe for you. Somebody's going to get caught for tax fraud. There's tax fraud. Somebody's going to get caught for tax fraud. Trump. Somebody wants your spiritual gifts. Spellbind. I mean, I'm done. There's a lot. I don't know. It's a lot of people that are going to jail. There's a lot of people who are facing their karma. They're going through lots of losses at this time. They're evil. They drink blood, they eat blood, so much that people are not aware of what these people do in the dark. They have no idea what is being done in the dark. And they do it in the dark. They do it. They have these homes. They may have private rooms where they do these rituals. They go out of town. They have lodges or cabins. Spirit say you need to use your discernment and stay focused. Stay focused. Because you are very resilient. You have been through so much in life, and you stood very humble, and you're staying very faithful, very loving, very caring. You have the will to move forward. You're realizing this. You're realizing a lot of things that is going on in your life. It's being illuminated to you. You have went through, there's a portal. You're going through a portal, a door. This look like the lock. But you're here. You're going through that portal. 1212. Number 3 is significant. I swear number 3 is coming up so much. Look at this. 21 is 3. Resilience. The mind, body, and soul, the mother, the father, and the son, and the whole, it's all coming together. There is an ending with this 10-year. There is an ending. Yeah, you're creating with the universe. Your reality is being created. You may write about your story. There's God. God is watching. God is watching. Your ancestors are watching. Everything is reflecting back to, everything is being reflected back. Everything is being mirrored back to the energies. Whatever you're putting out, that's what you're going to get. You're mirroring out your own energies. Bringing balance to your life. Attracting things that whatever you put out, you're receiving. Abundance. God says, have patience, my child. Have patience. Trust. Trust that everything is going to be just fine. Trust in God. He has you. He's taking good care of you. This is what you're attracting because you are resilient. You have resilience. You self-reflect. It's 10. 10. Cycles is over. 3. 44 is significant. 38 may be significant. 36 and 32. Very much connected to nature. Somebody's in the darkness. Somebody is stuck. They're stuck in the void. There's so much nourishment. There's so much abundance. There's so much love. There's number 7. Wow. God is nourishing you. You stay loyal. You stay faithful. There's new beginnings. There's new beginnings. You are a sovereign being. Sovereign. You're blossoming. Yeah. You went through the darkness. You surrendered to God. Somebody's going to surrender. 28. That's karma. What goes around comes back around. 26 may be significant. That's 8. Somebody's resisting. But God's children is accepting. Accepting change, accepting growth. Knowing that they are protected. And they are self-loving themselves. Those are you who are doing the work. Good for you. Keep doing the work. Keep shining your light. Keep speaking your truth. Keep standing in your power. Do not allow these people to take control. Remember, you're the one in control, not them. Nobody has control of your life but you. They don't have no control. None. They want you to think they have control because you're giving them that power. But they really have no control, to be honest with you. None whatsoever. I'm going to end it because I have to go to the restroom. I love you guys. Please only take the messages as they resonate. And once again, happy birthday to my son. I love you, Michael, Anthony. I love you and I thank you for the messages. And I'm so thankful, Father. Thank you, my angels. Thank you, my ascended masters. Thank you, my galactic son. I am ending this reading with the sound of rain. Namaste. I got elf ears. They're very pointy.